So I do have 6 problems, so I will definitely do 2 videos. We'll start off pretty easy. So it says use Herron's formula to find the area of the triangle with the given side lengths round. It says round 2, not the round 2 one decimal. Okay. So the first thing we have to remember is that we have to find the semi-perimeter. The semi-perimeter is the perimeter 8 plus 9 plus 10 divided by 2. So this is 27 divided by 2, and a decimal is fine here. That'd be 13.5. So now to find the area, we need to use the formula. It's all one big square root, and I'll write that at last. So S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And don't forget your square root. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to type that into Desmos graphing calculator. Let me take a picture just so I don't forget. Don't trust my memory. There we go. Okay, all right, so we'll go into graphing calculator here. Let's delete what we're doing. Okay, so square root 13.5 parenthesis 13.5 minus 8 close parenthesis 13.5 minus 9 close parenthesis open parenthesis 13.5 minus 10. And there we go. There's our area. It says round to one decimal, so that'd be 34.19. The 9 would make the 1 become a 2. That'd be 34.2. So my area is 34.2. And again, we need to have our units. Everything's in inches, so this is inches squared because it's area. So again, Herron's formula, easy to use. You don't have to remember it. Just be able to use it. All right, next. Okay, so a basic find the area of a triangle. So if you notice here in this picture, you are given 2 sides. So side, side, and the angle in between. This is perfect for that area of a triangle given side angle side case using trig. So area equals 1/2 one side times the other side sine of the angle. So this is multiplication, multiplication, multiplication. Okay. So again, let me take a picture and I'll show you how to do that. The major difference here between the last problem and this problem is that because you use trig, you better be in degree mode. So watch. Remember, anytime you go into the graphing calculator, you better check the wrench. Are you in degrees? That could be a bad day. So 1/2 times 104 times 226 sine of 40 degrees. And it says round to the nearest whole number. So 7554.0, the 0 leaves the 7554 alone. So 7554. And again, we're in meters, so that would be meters squared. Okay, next. Okay, so it says a honeycomb is made up of regular hexagonal cells. So there's your word hexagonal. The length of the side is 3 millimeters. What is the area of the cell? Okay, so hexagons are very, very, very special ideas. And let's talk about why. So let me try to draw a regular hexagon if I can. Okay, so here's the center. So here's this radius. Okay, let's draw your triangles. Okay, so this side is 3. Now, these triangles are all congruent. So what is going to be the measure of the central angle right there? Well, again, we take 360 and divide the number of sides, which is 6. That's 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. Now, because these two radii go from the center to the vertexes of the hexagon, these two sides are congruent. So that means that these two angles are congruent. So what would they be? Well, 180 minus 60 is 120. So there's 120 degrees left. 120 divided by 2 is 60. These angles are also 60. And in a hexagon only, these triangles are equilateral. So if this side is 3, then so is the radius and the radius. 3, 3, and 3. And now you have some choice. Do you want to use Herron's formula, or do you want to use the area equals 1/2 BC sine of A? I'm going to be consistent and use the area equals 1/2 BC sine of A. So to find the area of that triangle, we're going to do 1/2. We're going to use this 3, and that 60-degree angle. I'll do that in uh, maybe green so you can see. So this 3, and that's 60. So we're doing 1/2 of 3 times 3 times sine of 60 degrees. And again, when you do that, make sure you're in degree mode. I'm in degrees. So 1/2 times 3 times 3 sine of 60. And I get this. Do not round too early. Leave this out several decimals. Why don't we leave it out to the first one, right? That one's not going to change that one. So let's go 3.8971. That is the area. Now, we could also just do this in the calculator right now, because what are we going to do with that number? Well, that's the area of one triangle. So this area equals the area of one triangle. To get the area of the hexagon, I have to take 6 times the area of one triangle. So let's just throw a 6 in front of our calculation in Desmos graphing calculator. So let's come back over here, and in front of the 1/2, let's just put a 6 times. And there we go. 23.38. I think it says round to the nearest tenth. It does. So 23.38, that 8 does make that 3 become a 4. 23.4. 23.4. And that would be in millimeters squared. Now again, as I said, this only works for a hexagon. So keep that in mind as we go forward. Okay, that's video 1. Video 2 is coming up.